When I was 21 years old, I woke up from a month-long coma, unable to see, speak or move.
Ta-da!
Couldn't remember how old I was. I guessed my age. Some weeks later, when my memories eventually started to stick, I learned what had happened. I had been standing in a bus stop with my best friend waiting to go to a hen party for a wedding we were both due to be bridesmaids at. Car travelling at 101 miles an hour on a 40-mile-per-hour road crashed into the bus stop we were standing in. We bounced off the car 3 times and were thrown 50 metres into the park behind the bus stop. Before I learned this, when I was lying in the hospital bed, I thought of my sister. I remembered that I had a sister who was born 2 years after me, disabled, with serious health conditions, will never live independently, stone cold deaf, kidney failure, lots of things. I decided in that moment that it would be insulting to her not to try and live. I knew that I'd be able to get to a stage of independence that she never would. Some weeks later, when I learned my best friend had died standing next to me, that essentially sealed my fate. I knew in my heart and my soul that I had to live for both of us. And it would be insulting to her to waste the second chance at life that I was given and she wasn't.
None of these injuries compare with death.
Remembering my sister and the knowledge of what happened to Becky forced me to deal with it. Combine this with the fact that when I woke up out the coma, I experienced my first ever psychosis. I believed that everyone was actors and that everyone had props and we were on stage and someone was going to pull back a curtain and say, "Ha, got you." This and the fact that I woke up with a little bit of a buzz, like I woke up on a little bit of a, everything is, this buzz has not left me. Whether that's because the brain injury has altered my brain chemistry and I've now got organic bipolar with psychosis, feel a low level high all the time, or whether it's because I decided in that hospital bed that I would deal with this, I would get on with this, I would do my best to face this and do everything in my power to get as strong and as fit as possible to be able to defeat what has happened to me. I think it's a combination of both. I think it's a combination of being mildly mentally ill, always prioritising my physical health. The reason that I am always on a little bit of a high, even when things go wrong, when things go badly, I'm like, oh, we're all gonna grow from this, it's gonna make us stronger and better, we've got perspective, like something terrible happens and there's gonna be a joy that follows. There is for me because I have bipolar now.